Hello chess lovers, Suren here, and in this video I would like to share with you another brilliant game from 2018 Isle of Man International Chess Tournament. With the white pieces playing Russian chess player Alina Kashlinskaya and her opponent is American chess grandmaster Samuel Sevian. This game was played on the 28th of October, and on that day Alina Kashlinskaya was celebrating her 25th birthday. Now let's see what happened on the board. Kashlinskaya started the game with d4 and d6 by Sevian, knight f3 g6, c4 bishop g7, e4 knight d7. Black goes for king's Indian defense type setup, is allowing white to occupy the center of the board, and then later will start challenging it. Bishop e2, now comes e5. White castles kingside. Here black has several options to proceed with the game, can play either knight f6 or knight d7 or knight h6. In the game we see knight h6, an interesting decision by Sevian. He is keeping the f-pawn's path open in order later not to lose a tempo by moving away his knight and going for f5 breakthrough. Knight c3, black castles kingside, h3 c6, and d takes e5. Of course, d5 could have been a more ambitious try, but in the game we see d takes e5, d takes e5, bishop e3. Already white wants to play, for example, queen d2, come after this knight. That's why Sevian played f6, securing this f7 square for the knight. Now comes c5. White is freeing the c4 square for the light squared bishop, knight f7 and bishop c4. And later you will see that this pin is going to play a very important role in the game. Queen e7 was played and b4, white is strengthening the pawn on c5, rook e8 and queen b3, white is intensifying the pin, knight f8 and rook d1. And now if we have a look at the position, white definitely enjoys a pleasant position, but on the other hand still black's position is solid. Bishop e6, and now if we move like bishop takes e6, then after knight takes e6 there is not much white can do. The players have equal chances. That's why after bishop e6, Kashlinskaya made a powerful move. Can you find her next move? Ready? In here she made a very important decision and played knight d5. Look at this brilliant knight sacrifice. C takes d5 is virtually forced, otherwise if we move like bishop takes d5, then this can allow white to gain a huge advantage. That's why in the game after knight d5 we see c takes d5, and after e takes d5 white is managing to gain powerful pawns which are later going to march forward and create too many problems for black. Bishop f5 and g4, another very strong move. White is simply chasing this light squared bishop, gaining more space. Bishop e4, a bad move. Well, bishop c8 could have been better, although even in this case after d6, queen d7, b5, white has a strong compensation for the sacrificed piece and a dangerous attack. But in the game after g4 we see bishop e4, and after knight d2 it turns out that the bishop is misplaced. f5. Now comes d6, white is opening up the bishop's diagonal, queen d7, and then knight takes e4, f takes e4, and this time b5. Black's position looks terrible. Rook c8 and f3. White wants to open up the f file in order to exploit the pin. Of course, instead of f3, f4 is also equally good, but in the game we see f3, king h8, and simply bishop takes f7. Obviously white is winning now, but still Sevian is prolonging his resistance. E takes f3, rook takes f3, e4, rook f2, queen d8, queen d5, queen h4. Black is trying to create some counterplay, but there is no way out, guys. King g2. Right now the threat is bishop g5, h6 was played, and c6. And how is black going to stop these pawns? No way out. B takes c6, b takes c6, b takes c6, b takes c6, knight h7 and d7. These passed pawns are real beasts. Rook f8 and this time c7. This is hilarious, guys. Knight f6, queen e6. Of course, instead of queen e6, queen takes a8 could have been spectacular. If rook takes a8, then white could promote his pawn to a queen, And then if king h7, then rook takes f7 looks very strong with a mating threat. But Kashlinskaya went for queen e6, which is also winning. Knight takes d7, a desperate attempt in order to get rid of one of the pawns. But it's over, guys. There is not much Black can do. Queen takes g6, bishop e5. Black is looking for counterplay, but here comes queen takes h6 move. And after this forced exchange of queens, finally Sevian resigned. It's difficult to find a good continuation for Black. Black's position is simply busted. Let's just make a random move. Bishop takes c7, then bishop takes f8. The game is over, guys. This was simply an awesome game by Alina Kashlinskaya, a great gift on her birthday. And by the way, with this victory, Kashlinskaya earned her first GM norm and also took the top women's prize. Congratulations, and let's wish her more successful performances. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this game. For more games, consider subscribing to my channel. I will see you in the next video.